Well, hello everyone. I'm coming to you this week by video because sometimes it's just simply easier than it is writing out a long email. So I want to tell you two quick announcements and then I want to spend some time explaining something. So here's the two quick announcements. First, we are back in Luke this week, which I'm really excited about. We're going to be talking about the importance of setting priorities and making decisions based on that. It's going to be a powerful message, so I hope you're there. Here's the second announcement. We have an open position here. We have a position that's going to be about 4 days a week, so just under 32 hours a week. It's a custodial position. The pay is going to be anywhere between $10 and $12 an hour based on experience. So if you're interested in being a custodian here at LCC, I want you to click on the link below and fill in all the pertinent information, and then we will contact you. All right, so here's where I want to spend most of my time. I want to start by making a confession. A couple weeks ago, I was talking with our senior staff and we were going over all the things that were happening and we got to the idea of connect groups. And my confession to them was, I said, based on my personality, it would be very, very difficult for me to sign up for a group where I do not know the people that are leading it and I've never even seen their face. And many of our staff kind of agreed with me and we talked through that and we were even planning in the future different ways that we can do this to make it easier. But I just thought, you know what? We have 3 new groups that are launching this semester. And these groups, as I looked at them, I thought, these are incredible groups. So I want to take a moment and introduce you to the leaders of each one of them. We're going to just simply show you their pictures, but I'm just going to tell you about them, just the little that I know. And I know each one of them. I've met them, I've talked with them, so some I know a little bit better. But I just hope that when you hear a little bit about them and see their picture, that maybe this will make it less intimidating, because our goal is to get every single adult involved in a connect group. So here's our first one. We have a men's group that's led by Jerry Brandon, and he is an incredible man of God, and he's an encourager. Jerry actually came to our church from another church, and the only reason he left is that he was looking for a church that was closer to home. But he came from my good friend Keith's church, and he's actively involved here now at our church. And I'm friends with him on Facebook, and every single day he gets on there and shares a thought from God, a scripture. He has the gift of encouragement. So if you are a man looking for a group where you can connect and have a friend and be mentored, Jerry is the group. Here's a second group that we have. This is a new couple to our church, but one that my wife and I have already connected with, and this is Chet and Kristen Kraft. And I'll tell you, you will absolutely love being a part of their group. They love life. Now, here's the only negative about them. They are die-hard Notre Dame fans. And can we all agree we hate Notre Dame except for them? So that's just my personal bias, and obviously I'm just joking, but that they are die-hard fans because they initially came from Indiana. But they have traveled around because of Chet's job, but now they're placing their family here in Lancaster, Ohio, and setting in roots. And so if you want to be a part of a group that's going to invest in you, a group that's going to be a lot of fun and have a lot of life to it, this is the group for you. And lastly, another group that you will absolutely love, and this is Scott and Jen Snyder. And they came to our church a few years ago, and I remember when I first met Scott. I mean, this is one of the most exciting testimonies. He came to me in the back and he said, hey, I just got to be honest with you. I'm a skeptic. I'm not sure how I feel about this faith thing, but I'm willing to give it a try. And I said to him, the first thing I said to him is, do you realize how much you look like Ben Crawford? And he laughed and said, I've heard that before, and actually him and Ben work together. But what I've seen in Scott and Jen's life are 2 individuals that have taken their faith seriously. Scott has transformed from a skeptic to a true believer. Him and his wife have really grown in their process of discipleship, active on fire believers, and they have been investing in our church. This is another dynamic couple. So for all 3 of these, if you are interested in being a part of the group, do not miss the opportunity to sign up for each one of them. You can click below and sign up for all the necessary information, but I hope you don't miss your opportunity. Guys, I'm so excited about what the future holds. I'm excited to see you on Sunday. I love you, and I can't wait to see you soon.